everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, it has earlier endured a volatile trading session. Since then, the Dow has pulled back towards the 23,500 points level. After hitting an intraday low of 23,500 points level, we did see some of the consolidation phase on the Dow Jones Index towards the 24,500 points level. So moving forward, until we can see a breakout above the 24,500 points, then only we can confirm for the recovery on the Dow Jones towards firstly the 25,000 psychological level, subsequently towards the 25,800 points, with your stop loss point located towards the 23,500 points level on the Dow Jones Index. Gains on overnight itself, whereby the Dow has gained about 1.1% or 254 points, was mainly underpinned by some of the bargain hunting activities in technology shares. On a similar manner, the S&P 500 was traded towards the 2580 level. Since then, the S&P 500 has been consolidating between 2580 towards the 2700 psychological level. So moving forward, we'll be monitoring these two bands closely. Until we can see a breakout above the 2700, then only we can confirm that the S&P 500 could be on a recovery trend towards firstly the 2770 towards the 2800 psychological level on the S&P 500. In the meantime, the 2585 would serve as the immediate support level on the S&P 500. On our local front, the FMKLCI has earned trading towards the 1870 level. Since then, we did see some of the weakness on the FMKLCI in tandem with the sell-off in global equities. So on the local front, we're monitoring these two levels, the 1830 towards the 1840 towards the 1880 level. Until we can see a breakout above the 1880, then only we can confirm that the FMKLCI could be rallying. In the meantime, should the 1840 level will be to be taken out, then we might see further corrective phase on the FMKLCI towards the 1840 level. On yesterday itself, we did see that FMKLCI has formed the bearish engulfing candle. Just that we need to monitor to see if there's any follow-through selling pressure for today. Should there be a follow-through selling pressure, then we can confirm that the bearish engulfing candle could send the CI back towards the 1840 level. We look on the lower liners of wise, the FM small cap index continues to trend lower despite forming the hammer candle. We did see just a one-day bargain hunting on the next day itself. Most of the stocks has gap up, but subsequently on the intraday itself, we did see the sell-off kick in, and the follow-through selling pressure was noted for the next 2 days. So moving forward, we expect the FM small cap index to continue to drift towards the 14,710 level to see how it holds there. If we can see some of the recovery phase, then we must just a technical rebound, something like this, or something just like this, a technical recovery towards the 15,300 points level before the next sell-off but to resume for the FM small cap index towards the next support, which is located at the 14,300 points level. So gains will be just limited towards the 15,300 points level for now. On stocks wise, some of the stocks that we can watch out for, firstly will be Sunway Construction. Sunway Construction has again been rallying very strongly since its IPO days towards the 2.64 cents level. After hitting the 2.64 cents, we did see some of the profit-taking activities kick in on the Sunway Construction, following the Donald Trump's steel tariff, which could impact the construction sector, given that steel is one of the main raw materials for the construction sector. So for Sun Construction, price has been trading lower towards the recent low of $1.95 level. Subsequently, Summit Construction has formed a hammer candle on top of the $1.95 level. So for Summit Construction, we need to monitor to see if there's any follow-through buying interest above the $2.08 level, given that price continues to be trading towards the below the EMA 9 level. So until we can see a breakout above the 28 cents, then we can confirm that Summit Construction is due for a technical recovery towards the first target price at $2.32, subsequently towards the $2.48 level. Your stop loss point, if there's a breakout above the $2.08, will be located towards the $1.95 level for Summit Construction. On indicators wise, the MACD histogram has already turned green yesterday, just that it's still below the zero line, just like slightly below the signal line, whereas the RSI has recovered from the oversold position yesterday. For SamCham, price has earned from the double top formation on top of the $1.24 level. After hitting the $1.24 level, price has pulled back, subsequently forms on the recovery pattern on top of the $1 psychological level. So for SamCham, what we need to do is we're going to monitor to see if there's any breakout above this trend line, above the $1 and 7 or 6 cents level. Until we can see a breakout above the $1 and 6 cents level, then we can trade SamCham towards the $1 and 12 cents. That will be the immediate target price, followed by the $1 and 17 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the $1 level for SamCham. Should there be a breakout above this trend line and also the $1 and 6 cents level, we are expecting the MACD indicator to give us a buy signal, whereas the RSI could be heading back towards the 50 level as well. For Chin Hin, price is on a pullback phase towards the $1 psychological level. After hitting the $1 psychological level, price has formed some of the mild recovery pattern. It recovered towards the EMA 60 level and traded on a sideways pattern, accompanied by some of the high volumes being traded throughout this period of time. So for Chin Hin, what we need to do is we're going to monitor for this breakout above the $1 and 12 cents level. Upon the breakout of $1 and 12 cents, we can trade Chin Hin towards the first target price at $1 and 21 cents towards the $1 and 26 cents level. Your stop loss point is packed below the $1 and 8 cents for Chin Hin. GSL system is still on the pullback phase, so for now, any recovery will be just taken as a technical rebound. After consecutive about 9 to 10 days of sell-off, GSL system has formed some of the support along $1 and 3 cents level. After hitting the $1 and 3 cents, we did see the follow-through trend selling pressure on the next 2 days, but on yesterday itself, we did see a good bullish engulfing candle appeared on a GSL system. This could be a potential reversal pattern for recovery on GSL system that are getting towards the EM9 at $1 and 16 cents. Should there be a breakout above the $1 and 16 cents, we might see further up towards the $1 and 24, 25 cents level. Your stop loss point will be better below the $1 and 80 cents level. From now, which is a technical rebound, until we can see a breakout, a pullback, a continuation pattern for us to form higher formation, then you can confirm that this could be a recovery play for just just give me a minute for the chart to load. And in the meantime, if you have questions, put in the chat box. That continues to be a very strong trend in option. Price again managed to bridge above the 2 minutes. The price subsequently continues to make this stance of the EMA and on yesterday itself, we did see a new on the price above the level. For now, expecting price to continue to trend higher given that no bearish divergence movement. The MACD indicator has been forming the higher high with in tandem with the price movement. So we expect to trend towards the 3 ringgit and 80 cents, and subsequently towards the 3 ringgit and 40 cents level. Stop loss point located below the. You can use the 2 ringgit the support level for conjecture. If you can take further risk, then your next support level to the 3 and 69 level for dialogue. Last company for today we are Hatalaga, which is maintained in a similar manner with dialogue to a higher, forming the higher high and high function. There's also included of the FS might be replacing or signed up. So as and 7 cents. Since then, price has staged a healthy pullback from the hammer candle top of the EMA6 level. Price subsequently made a good recovery pattern and traded on a sideways movement. So for Hatalaga, we need to monitor for the breakout above the 6 ringgit and 7 cents level in order to see further upside to trend towards the 6 ringgit and 40 cents or even towards the 6 ringgit and 60 cents level. So every trade from upon the breakout above these 6 ringgit and 40 cents, every 20 cents will serve as the next resistance for the next target price. If your stop loss point located towards this 5 ringgit and 67 cent level for Hatalaga. If you have questions, you can put in the chat box and reply shortly. If there's questions for today in morning briefing, thank you.